Okay, so I'm actually pretty shocked just by how amazing that a couple games have now replaced the Call of Duty franchise. Like being able to have a zombies mode, be able to have a multiplayer mode, all of that being fun and enjoyable, and something that we, the COD community, actually wanted. By the way, I've been playing Call of Duty for 18 years, and I just did not gave up Call of Duty until they released Modern Warfare 2, the one that came out in 2022. And I was pretty disappointed. I was pretty disappointed by that game. And after 2-3 months of having the game, I pretty much got rid of it because it was just that bad. Then you got Modern Warfare 3, and I just thought, nah, this is obviously going to be pretty crap. And yeah, I just did not buy the game. And what do I know? It turned out to be shit. But anyway, we got a couple games that came out in 2024. And of course, there were demos and betas for these games that I'm going to be mentioning. Sker Ritual and XDefiant. I'm actually pretty surprised. I was kind of expecting and was hoping to play XDefiant. I have played the beta and I thought the beta was okay. I did have some fun. I didn't really play the beta or the early demo of Sker Ritual, but yeah. Originally, Sker was actually a horror game, a first-person survival horror game, and it's pretty terrifying. And I still have the clip that terrified me from almost 3 years ago. So yeah, I've been terrified of this very moment because just watch. Yes, so that was the clip of that very moment that I was really terrified. At the very edge of wanting to stop playing, and I did continue playing up until there was the boss called Abraham in Sker Ritual that you can fight, but in this game made of Sker, he was pretty much the worst kind of Mr. X from Resident Evil 2. He was way more terrifying than Mr. X. He's literally stalking you. He pretty much knows where you are all the time. And I was very terrified. So scared that I couldn't even continue playing. Because it was just that difficult, that hard, that scary, because a big hulking monster with a bloody top hat just literally being Mr. X. I was pretty terrified of that. I probably might actually go back and play Made of Sker, because I still need to play it, and yeah, I need to go back to playing that game. But what am I actually talking about? Let's focus more about the games that just resurrected the COD community. So, Sker Ritual, the game that is basically has some negative sort of feedback, wasn't exactly something everyone wanted when it first announced. People were saying that it was just very poorly developed or made, and this was just 2023 or late 2022. I don't exactly know, but it was like the first time they announced it, how it pretty much changed, where it is now much better than Call of Duty. Of course, we got the original Call of Duty Zombies, but it's still better than playing the current Call of Duty Zombies. No one wants a bloody Warzone with zombies experience that is a extraction shooter or whatever. I don't really like it. I never even played it because I know it's gonna be shit. But yeah, the game it surprised me. Sker Ritual really did surprise me. I actually played the demo that came out at the same time as the actual game. I believe so. You can literally just play the demo. It's completely free, and you get to play only one map, just one map. But it does come with the price of just playing only solo. It's still good. It's literally like an actual full game, really. It actually feels like an actual game that you don't actually need to pay for, and you're still gonna have a bunch of fun because it's literally Call of Duty Zombies, and it's free. Otherwise, you can actually buy the complete package. The complete game costs what, like $25 or something. You can pretty much play all the maps, play online with a bunch of people. It's still pretty good. It's still pretty good. And I was thinking of actually buying it. A lot of people have been making videos of Sker Ritual, and it got a lot of appreciation, a lot of good positive feedback, and a lot of people have been making videos of it and saying this is the new Call of Duty Zombies killer. So that's my thoughts on Sker Ritual. Next is XDefiant. XDefiant is how to describe it? It kind of like the classic Call of Duty experience. It has that arcade arena shooter vibe. Best to describe it is Overwatch, but even then I hate Overwatch. I played a couple matches of Overwatch. I did not like it. It wasn't my sort of game, but XDefiant, I actually enjoyed it. I actually thought XDefiant was a pretty fun, enjoyable game. The only issue is that it does need a lot more content for it to be running, and probably some fixes, because I know that sometimes I try to use the bumpers, being able to use my utility equipment and my grenade button or whatnot, and it just doesn't necessarily work all the time. That is something that needs to be fixed, and I remember having that issue when it was rolling beta. It's still a good game. XDefiant is free. It's a free multiplayer game. It doesn't cost you any money, however, it does have microtransactions, but it's not like forcing you to buy anything, and it doesn't have pay to win. And best of all, skill-based matchmaking is not the same as Call of Duty skill-based matchmaking, because Call of Duty skill-based matchmaking is really shit. It's really bad. You're gonna be experiencing much more enjoyable experience. It's more varied, depends on your own skill and other people's skills. Unlike Call of Duty, it's literally just since you're playing too good, you get to pair with a bunch of other people who are really good, let alone having to deal with hackers and packet loss because you're just playing too good. And that is something that is just really shit about Call of Duty multiplayer. It was just not fun. It's not enjoyable. It's a bloody chore. But XDefiant changes that, and it makes you not necessarily want to play it all the time. And I think that's the good part. It makes you want to go on the game, just have fun for a bit, and it doesn't get too addictive. It's pretty good. It's a pretty good game. And I remember people were like shitting on it, saying, oh, this is a Ubisoft game. And yeah, Ubisoft has a lot of shit games. Ubisoft are pretty notorious for making crappy and really boring open world games that pretty much recycled the same old crap from all the other games they made. This changes everything. This is what the Call of Duty fans wanted, and I think what was it? Some people who were working on XDefiant were kind of involved with the Call of Duty game property or whatever when they were doing the multiplayer. I don't know. There was something about that, and I thought, like, they know what they're doing. They know, like, what skill-based matchmaking is, and they know how to make it better. And that's what I wanted. A lot of people wanted. Sker Ritual, XDefiant, they pretty much managed to make the COD community really happy. And I'm happy. And I'm still going to go back to playing some of the older Call of Duty games, more specifically for zombies and the campaign. Anything that came out after, 2016, 2017, I'm not going to play. I'm not going to play those games. I'm still going to play Black Ops. I'm still going to play Modern Warfare, but not the new Modern Warfare, not the new Black Ops, because those games are not exactly great. They are not good. Even the new one, it's so messy, it's so crap. I just cannot get into Call of Duty anymore, and I'm trying to stay away from it. The least I can do is just appreciate the nostalgia and just play the older games when I truly want to experience something fun and great again. Preferably not play it all the time, but just play the ones that I can just experience how good they were. Anyway, I've probably been talking too much, and yeah, this is just my thoughts and sharing what me and a lot of people were thinking about Sker Ritual and XDefiant. These games are pretty much a kind of like a love letter to the original Call of Duty. It's great. It's great that we got something like this again. I'm just gonna end it now. Anyway, thank you for watching. I'm probably not gonna make any Call of Duty videos from now on, unless I make a compilation montage of my moments from playing Call of Duty, and I'm just gonna focus on editing and making other videos. See you guys another day.